So, what we discussed in the last session, help me revise. First, values. कुछ बात हुई थी values पे. Louder. हाँ, yes, Indian values. Indian values. Then, additional, contemporary, Gen Z, etc. values. Some, what are the some values of this? Collectiveness, joint family, dharma. What is this? Individualism, ambitious, assertive, confident. Okay. Then we also decided how this is leading to some issues like the social unrest, violence, and social fabric is also been torn because of these issues. Then we talked about law and ethics, social fabric of society. Now, because of the new value, social fabric is that where social cohesiveness की हम सब मिलजुल के रह रहे हैं. That social fabric is but that is social fabric. Then we talked about law and ethics. Difference also we discussed the differences also. Which important thinker should come here? Hobbes. You can also read it with ethical egoism. Bentham Mills. Okay. Then we discussed the differences also. Yes, so ethics can be a foundation of law. Then even if it is lawful, it can be unethical also. Ethics not foundation of law. Then everything is unethical. In values also we discuss how self, then values, character, conduct and behavior. Important. This has a lot of application in case studies and answer writing. Today we'll discuss about ethics and religion. Okay. Can anyone tell what is religion? Everyone follows some religion. What is religion? Value? Yes. Yes, very good. Yes. वो तो आउटकम हो गया. What is religion? It's a part of what? Faith. Connection of higher. Yes, faith. We have some faith, belief. That is religion. Okay. Faith and belief. That is faith and belief. It's more about self, mind. Oh, sorry. It's about the soul, not about the mind. Okay. Soul. Now, number of religions we have. Christianity. Every religion has some basic values. Can you tell of Christianity? Okay. Tell me some ethical aspect. Some good values. That is every. See, when Jesus Christ was being crucified, what he said? Oh Lord, forgive these all people. Don't punish them. So, forgiveness. Forgiveness. Love. He forgive them. Forgive those people who were crucifying him. Compassion. Then Buddhism. What Buddhism talks about? Overcoming what? Ancient desires. Dukh is because of desires. You have some desires. You will be always in pain. Then you will break the cycle of pleasure and pain if you overcome these desires. So he talks about non-greediness. Greediness. Middle path. Yes, Madhyam Marg. We also saw how this application of concept of Madhyam Marg is there in ethics, in the field of ethics. Golden mean, yes. He also talks about sacrifice. What? He was a king of a kingdom, Kapila Vastu, I guess. He left the worldly world and went on search of enlightenment. What is then? He got enlightenment. Good or bad, nirvana was achieved. Also, it talks about the eightfold path. Eightfold path. This will discuss eightfold path when we are discussing moral thinkers of as Lord Buddha. I'll give time to write now. Just understand things. Then comes Hinduism. Now, that is no interpretation. You have to see what Jesus Christ's message was. Texas, finance, so hobbies is subjective. Write good things, don't write negative things about religion. Hinduism basic tenets. What are Hinduism's basic tenets? Yes, tolerance. Duty. What is duty? What is that word exactly? Dharma. Then selflessness, Nishkaman karma. Sacrifice, plurality. Many people, different caste, different creed, follow Hinduism. Plurality. Then comes, see, we are discussing the basic values of every religion, so you can use it when question comes. नेचुरल वो भी कोई रिलीजन है इसमें है क्या? हाँ, वो दैट इज जो सेंट्रल एशियन ट्राइब्स आए थे, दैट मार्क द बिगिनिंग ऑफ हिंदुइज्म. आए, आग देखा, अग्निदेव, बारिश, इंद्रदेव, that all how that Hinduism came into being. Central Asian tribes came to, yes, Rig Veda. Okay, now Jainism. Basic values: non-violence, peace, truth. Peace, truth. See, Gandhiji's mother was a Jain, deeply influenced by his mother. So, these tools he used. Gandhiji. Also, Jainism talks about faith, right? Faith, right knowledge, right faith, right conduct. So, Can you apply in ethics? Knowledge, rational thinking, Aristotle, faith, conscience, conduct, behavior, ethics talks about this only. Islam, what does Islam highest moral value is? Morality, self-cleansing. I'm looking for a better thing. Honesty. See. Faith to everyone, faith towards God. That differentiated that religion. That's why that religion has many followers. Second most followed religion. When Prophet Muhammad proclaimed Islam, he invited everyone. So he treated everyone the same, equality. Equality, the highest tenet of and the best tenet of Islam. No discrimination on the basis of caste, color, race, creed. That's why many people face discrimination in the world. They resort to Islam. Like in America, black people discrimination. In our country, most SCSTs who face discrimination have resorted to Islam to escape casteism, cruel casteist policies. Okay. Then Sikhism. Basic values. Think everyone knows. हाँ humanity ठीक है, but from किस तरह से वो humanity का helping okay, yes सेवा, गुरु का लंगर, everyone is invited there, कोई भी आओ. Again equality, humanity, known for service, disaster, COVID disaster, very good service, selfless service by the people of Sikh religion. COVID-19, selfless service. Guru da langar, I guess. Everyone is the same. Everyone will sit on the floor. Everyone will take food this way. They will like that, irrespective of who you are. Again, you have to polish shoes also. Many people have been do the service, humanity, service to humanity. Okay, and I guess 3 more important things are there. 3 of Sikhism. Guru Nanak Ji, I just gave Naam Japna. And 2 more. Kirat karna. And once chakna. Naam japna means take the name of God. Name of God. He will guide you. You think about good things. Take the name of God. Kirat karni is honest livelihood. Livelihood, honesty, based on honesty. One chakna. Yes, can you even tell? One chakna means sharing with others. Now, can you relate with this sharing with others? In Islam also, there is something called a zakat, giving your wealth to the poor and needy. Can you? Okay, Kant is there. We talk also about some zakat. Zakat. Well, we have discussed. One thinker you can relate. Charity. Charity. Yes, but more specific, I am looking at. Yes, roles. Yes, very good. Well-off individuals giving wealth to the poor, socio-economic justice. See, religion, ethics came after. Ethics came at Socrates. Socrates, I guess, 15th or 14th century. Religion is very old. Everything they are talking about the same. Also, we know Hinduism. So, see, we can also relate that Rawls differential principle. India is a majority of Hindu country. So, majority have a duty towards minorities to help them, help the poor, help the minority community. When you say minority community is not developed, one specific minority community, but who is responsible? It is the majority community, not the minority community. They still lack social, economic, political rights in our country. 75 years of independence. सच्चर कमेटी एक बहुत पुरानी कमेटी है. They said the Muslims in India are poor and backward in socio-economic spheres than the SC and the ST of our country. So majority has a duty towards minority. Sachar committee. Sachar, I guess. Very old committee. UPA 1, I guess. उसके बाद कोई कमिटी बनी नहीं minorities पे. We recommended reservation also for Muslims, I guess. I'm not sure about this because very backward. Okay, these basic values are clear. We'll discuss Hinduism a bit in detail. थोड़ा और बताऊंगा उसके बारे में. See, you can apply these values in your answers. These values you apply, and this question comes on religion and ethics, conflict in religion. The case study is there. On basis of religion, someone is promoted violence. उसमें justify करो. All religions talk about this. Okay. There are Vedas. There are Upanishads. Gita. What Vedas say? Main aim of human life is to become a good human. Upanishad, truth, dharma, and karma. Satyam Jayate also are these Upanishads. Gita talks about Nishkaman karma, selfless service. Mahabharata. One good message is given by Mahabharata. Kind of that only. Do not do unto others as you want others do that thing to you. It means you should treat a person in such a way that you should accept how same way if he treats you. So it's a reflection of you, your treatment. This is you, other person. What you are treating him, he will treat you back. If you are accepting this treatment, then your treatment is right. Yes, action, reaction. Now, most importantly, Lord Ram. His life is all about ethics and morality. Yes, you tell something. I also will get new insights on Lord Ram. Character. Okay. Truth. Sacrifice. Yes. Duty. Left the kingdom to serve Vanvas for 14 years. Then Sita ji got kidnapped. Fought for the truth. Went to, because he was right, not wrong. Truth always wins. Yes, forgiveness also. What Lord Ram is also called. Yes, Maryada Purushottam. What is the meaning of Purushottam? Very powerful person, very virtuous, highly powerful. But there is Maryada. He will not misuse his power. That is virtuousness, emotional intelligence, being powerful. But Maryada is also there. Not just Purushottam. He is Maryada Purushottam. And the law, everyone adheres to truth. What will happen in the country? Everyone adheres to truth. Which Rajya will come? Ram Rajya. So, this is ethical governance. Gandhiji also talked about Ram Rajya. People of this country also Ram Rajya. Don't politicize Lord Ram. Lord Ram will punish you. Don't politicize Ayodhya temple. What happened in Ayodhya? People of Ayodhya punished the party who was politicizing it. Isn't it? See, in our society, many people say that I will do this thing. But they don't do. They commit and they forget. Many times it happens with everyday life. Are they following Hinduism? Not at all. What Hinduism says? Lord Ram says, Raghu ki reet sada chali aayi, pran jaye par vachan na jaye. Character. Who is this? Raghu ki reet sada chali aayi. Pran jaye. See, this is all ethics, morality, character, everything comes in this statement. Commitment you have done, you have to act in that way. Then what is this? Values, character. We have seen if values are different and the person's behavior is different, then very dangerous to society. No character. Pran jaye par vachan na jaye. For his values and commitment to be right behavior, he is even able to risk his life. Pran jaye par vachan na jaye. Or Raghu ke sada chaliye. This should be a norm. Then there will be Ram Rajya and yes, why not? You can quote ethics and religion has overlapping also. No? So, any more basic values? Do you think I missed, or you want to add something?
Universal brother would be a
Yes, common universal brother. This is ethics. It is religion. Okay. We'll discuss further. Now you write down. Any issues with understanding this? I guess you guys must be knowing better than me all this stuff about religion and everything. Good values, bad values. Now religion, ethics and religion. Then at religion, is based on faith and belief. And there are different faiths in a society. Which have some basic values. Such as, right, first Christianity. Forgiveness, Christianity. Love, care, compassion. Then, right, Buddhism. Non-greediness. Middle path. Sacrifice. Alright, Hinduism. Inclusiveness. Starting with inclusive था. Everyone were included. Sarva dharma sarva. Inclusiveness, plurality. Then the interpretation changed. People got a bit worried. Buddhism is spreading. Then let's make Hinduism more conservative. It included everyone from below the Himalayas. All people were under the fold of Hinduism. And yes, Sarva Dharma Sambhav is also one tenet. Inclusive society, tolerant. It invited people from all over the world. Mughals made this country their home. Other people also made this country their home. Alexander came, many people of his army settled here in India. Inclusiveness, plurality, truth, Nishkaman karma, Jainism, non-violence, peace, draw this triangle. Knowledge, right faith, right conduct. Was Mahavira the first Tirthankar? No, no, no. 13th, 24. Many people confused. He was the first. Islam, equality. Sikhism, equality. Equality, charity, right? Zakat also. I guess compassion also, right? And forgiveness also will come because I guess Bakrid is celebrated because I think God asked for the sacrifice of prophet's child. Then, right? And then instead of that, then God forgive that you hurt a goat. That is Bakrid. Right? You write sacrifice, forgiveness also, compassion also. Sikhism, seva. See, zakat you connect with that, okay? With roles. Good person. People have a responsibility towards. Well-off people have a responsibility towards poor people. Sikhism, seva, service to humanity. Everyone is equal in the Gurda Langar. In the Langar, Gurda Langar, right? Then right, Naam Japna, Kirat Karna, Vand Chakna. Naam Japna, Kirat Karni, Vand Chakna. Naam Japna, Kirat Karna, Vand Chakna. Naam Japna means taking God's name. Kirat Karna means honesty on livelihood by honest means. Vand Chakna is sharing with others. We are also sharing with others, connecting with theory of justice, John Rawls. Sharing with others. Kirat Karna is honest livelihood. I also don't know. I researched today only on this. Hinduism, right? Again, Hinduism, Vedas. Yes, you will but elaborate on this. Vedas, main aim of human life is to be a good human. Vedas is to be a good human. Upanishads, truth, dharma, karma, satyamev jayate. Gita, next Gita, selfless service, Nishkaman karma. Selfless service, Gita, Nishkaman karma. Mahabharat, do not do unto others. Do not do unto others. Unto others. Unto others. Do unto others as you don't want to be done by. Do not do unto others as you don't want to be done by. To be done by, ऐसा काम मत करो जो तुम्हारे साथ दूसरे लोग भी करें. रामायण adherence to truth, राम राज्य, गुड गवर्नेंस, मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम, राम राज्य, adherence to truth, मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम. मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम, break and write. मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम. Maryada means he will not misuse his power. There is some Maryada. And Purushottam means very powerful person. That is, there are sanctions on him, ethical sanctions on him not to misuse his powers. रघुकुल की रीत सदा चली आई, प्राण जाए पर वचन ना जाए. लॉर्ड राम. So, ethics, religion, you can see also promoting good things, but is ethics religion? Yes or no? Why? Practices, na? Some people do havan, one practice, some people don't. Not a universal practice. Religion too doesn't mandate to do havan. One at a time. But ritual, as somebody, maybe some Muslims are not also doing animal sacrifice. It's a ritual, sati pratha, not sanctioned in religion. Yes, everywhere you can fit relative universal, okay? But religion is also universal, everyone is following religion. Huh? Religion also gives freedom to be irreligious, non-religious. What is ethics based on? Yes, okay, we'll come there later. Ethics based on logic, reasoning, wisdom. Discuss how Socrates' critical thinking should think critically, wisdom, logic. It is based on what?
Faith.
Yes, faith, belief. Belief, you can believe anything. You can think this stone is God. Belief, my belief, but not logically. You can believe anything. Faith. इसी से derive करो, no rectification. Rectification is needed, but logically derive करो, तो ज़्यादा याद recall होगा एग्जाम. ये belief कहाँ रहता है? मन कहाँ रहता है? हाँ? Belief कहाँ रहता है? I'm
So-
saying yes, you have to derive from this. Huh? It will be better for recall in the examination. Yes, based on soul. Belief तो soul में रहता है तुम्हारे. Heart. ये कहाँ है? Mind. Mind. Wisdom. Metaphysical, yes, everything. Louder. Hmm. Choice. Frame it properly.
Sir, ethical principle in daily life.
Ethics, can be accepted or rejected. The behavior can be accepted or rejected based on established standards. Okay. Very little scope for rejection and acceptance here. Religious practices, very little scope for. Maybe rational people will give, why you going to temple every day? Cannot reject them. People have faith in them. Why are you doing puja? Can rationality justify puja and havan? No. Can rationality justify praying 5 times in a mosque? No. Then Sunday feast. Justify ethical egoism will justify Sunday feast. In Christianity, Sunday feast is there because that religion reformed the law. So, a lot of rationality has come in Christianity. So, can be accepted, rejected behavior. Established standards, less space for rejection. Less space for rejection. Okay, many reforms Raja Ram Mohan Roy got in religion, but same reforms are needed even today. Difficult to bring reforms in religion because it's matter of faith. It's because of matter of faith. Like vegetarianism, matter of faith, difficult to people to accept that. People get malnourished when eating vegetarian food, and it's expensive also. Being a vegetarian is expensive as compared to being non-veg. So, anything more? I could think of only this. About? Yes, but that is good or bad only. Ethics also good, bad. It's more or less overlapping. Religion precedes ethics. Ethics came afterwards. Religion came first. Source of ethics and morality is religion. But in Western society, religion is not that important for ethics. Those thinkers and that society, we discuss Socrates, everything. Unka ethics, ye thinkers pe based. India, ethics and moral behavior is this religion. Like I said, leader of opposition made a good speech, motion of thanks. He connected Indian society, religion, and ethics. President, motion of thanks. That everyone says that every religion courage, Abhay Mudra, Lord Shiva, Abhay Mudra, snake is here, Kundalini, still Abhay Mudra. Don't be afraid of this. Guru Nanak Ji photo is also Abhay Mudra. Jesus Christ, Gautam Buddha is also Abhay Mudra. I guess in UPSC once it had come in prelims, Abhay Mudra or Bhumi Sparsha Mudra. दोनों में से कुछ आया था. What is Bhumi Sparsha Mudra? Signify of Lord Buddha. Prelims question. वो मुद्रास बहुत important है for prelims. Do study, especially of Lord Buddha. बहुत सारी मुद्रा है. धर्म चक्र परिवर्तन मुद्रा. That they ask what is the significance. Bhumi Sparsha Mudra, I guess He was meditating and the demon was disturbing his meditation. So he touched the bhumi, that is the earth. Tell the earth, see, he is disturbing me. So that you be the witness of this. He is trying to break my meditation. Yes, protesting. Protesting. But protesting, I think, is a reformed Christian. Church. Yes, that is a sect के बारे में. See, we discussed Savita Halapnar case yesterday. Hope you remember. Ireland follows this Roman Catholicism. So whatever is given by nature, you have to accept that. That is Roman Catholic power of the church. But after that Savita incident, people of Ireland, West people protested. Stop all this nonsense. And they got an amendment that abortion can be done. Everyone stood for her. I read further today on that. Write this difference between ethics and religion. That's right. Based on logic, reasoning, and wisdom. Logic, reasoning, wisdom. Socrates. All ethical scholars talk about critical thinking. Based on belief and faith. What is my belief? What is my personal connection with God? That is belief. It's more about derived from this, okay? Belief, logic. So logic कहाँ रहता है? Mindful logic, wisdom. Derived from this. Belief is in my soul, in my heart. Spirituality in India is nothing but about soul. Derived from this. Now, if there is ethics, you have to talk about established standards. So derived from this. Behavior can be accepted, rejected. Behavior can be accepted, rejected on the basis of established standards. We also know that in ethics, in religion, very little scope to reject something. So you can derive from this. Less need to ratta things, mug up things. Less space for rejection. It is a matter of faith. हाँ लिख लो. Religion predates ethics, which was the source of good conduct. What is good among the people? Religion predates ethics. I was going to make you write later, but okay. Religion predates ethics. As religion was the source of good conduct, good values for the people. Here, many ethical philosophies are based on religion. Okay, now this is all differences. Okay, sabka. Now, can you tell some commonality? Overlapping. Yes. Aim. Good for common good. Okay, value is coming, but bit conceptual. Happy life, good life. Good human. What all religion says, don't run after worldly things. Value human. Worldly things, worldly like material things. No worldly things. No material things. Common human values. Aim of this some commonality, conceptual. Don't give me values.
So they go to of the league.
तो आ गया aim. Many religious philosophies we know predates ethics. So this was the source of ethics, as discussed earlier. Source. Both aim is same. Predating of ethics. So ethics developed from this. This was another step of ethics. This sermon of God. This some human beings also added some things. Rationality article. What is good, what is bad. Okay, same philosophy predates Buddhism, Jainism, Hinduism. All came before ethics. Socrates was saying all these things. Christianity, Islam, everything came before ethics. This is continuation of all this. Socrates, 13th century or something. Tab se chalu. When did theory of justice come? Which year? Huh? 1970, I guess. Huh? 70 is on? I checked. I guess 1970 only. I checked. (1971). Yes, 1971 he published his work. He's talking about differential equality. Everything has been talked about. Zakat, etc. And socio-economic rights. It predates. All this development already happened. But then, why this was needed? This religion become very, what you say, restricting. People have vested interest. The priest brought new rituals. We know the Pope, medieval times, churchhood was very much in the people's life. It was telling what to do, what not to do. Everything was directed. People revolted. In our country also, some priests have very large oath. They tell you when to eat, when not to eat. I think many have some Shubh Muhurat also. Who decided this Shubh Muhurat? I think Diwali Puja ये time पे होनी चाहिए. Why? Who has decided this? I guess 8 p.m. Lakshmi Pujan. What is the logic of this 8 p.m.? And which 8 p.m.? Some people are living in Western world that their 8 p.m. will be different than our 8 p.m. Very good. See, rationality, no rationality for this. And people are following also. Why? But why? There should be some logic, right? Every day, I guess, every year, some different calendar they follow. Diwali comes different. I guess Hindu calendar maybe. Right? We follow Georgian calendar, that is January, February. So there is no rationality for this. Okay, this question also comes, why we are following Georgian calendar? Because maybe they were more rational, they colonized everything, they imposed that calendar. Every religion has different calendar, I guess. So more similarities. Now you can write those values. Positive religious value. Every religion promotes same values. Truth, courage, non-violence, human values. Values. See, you can also now one more. Can anyone give apart from values? Hmm? Huh? But we have difference may we have discussed. Now, difficult to change the religious practices. Yes, everything is done, but it's more of rigid practices which are going on when Hinduism was found, worshipping Agni Devta, still going on. Difficult to change. So very good point. Sochu. Both something Kant and philology. Inter sochu. Religion talks about means also, ends also. Religion is showing you the path towards an end. End is what? Good conduct. Nirvana. Yes. Means, ends, religion, ethics. निष्कामन कर्म करोगे? कर्म. Good human will become. Maybe you will मोक्ष प्राप्त होगा. निर्वाणा. This same means was emphasized by Kant, Gandhiji. Ends, philology. Means and same thing. So there are these similarities between ethics and religion. See, many times what I am observing while checking ethics papers, people are writing various modules. All answers, they just have one strategy. Keep on writing values. Any question write compassion, selflessness, character. That is very wrong approach. Just to keep on writing and justifying your answer based on values. There are so many thinkers. Write about them. Every answer people are writing this value, that value. Ethics is not values. We have already studied in the last lecture. Values can be good or bad. Values are standards of conduct that guide the behavior. And that behavior forms from character will form behavior. And that behavior will analyze, scrutinize that behavior good or bad. Values is here, you are talking about this only. But ethics is this. And ethics is given by those thinkers. If you are not writing that, your answer is very hollow. That one trend I am observing, people writing this. Everywhere they are writing this values. I am selfless, I am passionate. That is not ethics. Then first session we discuss average. नहीं फंसे रहोगे. Average के ऊपर नहीं आओगे. कभी कॉल ही नहीं. और ऊपर आने के लिए शॉर्ट लिस्ट में होने के लिए और ऊपर आना पड़ेगा. 100 marks above the cut off. शॉर्ट सिलेक्शन लिस्ट में तो आ ही जाओगे. अनलेस बहुत ही ब्लंडर ना कर दे इंटरव्यू में 50 मार्क्स देंगे. 100 के ऊपर आ गए 140 तो मिनिमम देगा वो. Unless first thank you for coming. You don't do anything revolutionary and you don't do anything revolutionary in the negative sense. 200 का गैप रहता है फिल करना. This and this 140 में आ तो जाएंगे कहीं कुछ तो बन जाओगे. You know this 200 gap means cutoff suppose 714. Final cutoff will be 914. Approximate it can be 210 or 200 or 190. So person who is this minimum marks has to get 200 to get into the list. Now 7414 से कितना तुम ऊपर जाते हो उतना ज्यादा leverage है आप जाएंगे. Interviews bit of subjective. Before I never used to agree that it is subjective, but I have a bit skepticism with interview. That's all. Better be safe. Means तुम्हारे हाथ में means तुम्हें कोई कुछ नहीं कर सकता. वहाँ पे be enrich your answer, write properly. And prelims is the most objective examination. वहाँ तो कोई subjectivity का scope ही नहीं. तुम जो circle भरोगे वो machine में डालेंगे ये result है. If you're not feeling prelims, wrong strategy. Maybe you're ignoring some parts or you're not practicing it. Can be no excuses for not clearing prelims. Very objective strategies there. Exam is also objective. 4 option में से एक कर. I feel why they are giving A, B, C, D. They should give E also. इतनी बड़ी exam है. All big exam in the world have E option. E भी होता है वहाँ पे. एग्जाम में अभी तक डी पे चल रहे रिफॉर्म्स में. अच्छा है आ जाए और इंटेंस हो जाएगा. प्रीलिम्स is not as difficult as other entrance exam. CAT, GMAT. What makes this exam difficult are the 3 stages. Means prelims. Other exams एक ही स्टेज रहता है वो क्लियर कर लिया. And that is also maths. Maths एक बार हाथ पे आ गया. Other exams वो आ गया. Lifetime आएगा तुम्हें. CSAT is made qualifying, but I think CSAT would have been there. Prelims should be more easy. एक बार मैथ्स समझ गए टाइम स्पीड डिस्टेंस क्या ही पढ़ना है इस पे फोकस करो. यहाँ मेंस पढ़ो यहाँ 140 कुछ ले आओ हो गया तुम्हारा हर बार प्रीलिम्स होगा. But people have phobia of maths also. For them GS is the rescue. If anyone is getting stuck in prelims, focus on basic things first. Read those all the books. Everyone knows, right? Those books, Lakshmikant, that standard, and read current affairs. Keep current affairs as a separate subject. Like you put polity, current affairs को भी अच्छे से refer only one source. Don't refer multiple sources. Second is many people ignore science. Don't ignore science. Science एक leverage मिलेगा. Then you can clear the forest cutoff also. Secondly, solve at least 4,000-5,000 questions. In totality, 40-50 tests. Past year papers are very important. One line पे papers are first lecture I discussed the trend also. That is a strategy for prelims. And CSAT don't ignore. Anyone you can clear prelims if you're honest and hardworking. You will mess up only if you're honest and hardworking. Wrong strategy will mess your prelims. That's it. Okay, then you write down. Even if they are different. We discussed the different systems now, right? Even if they are different, that is, ethics can't be religion. Can't be religion. Still, they have similarities. Because of the following factors. Both emphasized on first, both emphasized on human conduct that is main aim of life. That is main aim of the life is not to possess anything or run after worldly desires or run after worldly desires. Worldly desires. Desire is the source of worldly desires. That materialist things. Worldly desires. Rather, to be a good human. Main aim of the life is not to possess anything or run after worldly desires, rather to be a good human. Second, ethics is also based on many religious philosophies. Ethics is also based on many religious philosophies and principles. As religion precedes the development of ethics. Religion precedes the development of ethics. It preceded. Precedes the development of ethics. So you can give illustration also by writing answers. Theory of justice came in 1971, but all these principles, equality and differential principles, were talked about in all religions. And write to specific content, you give zakat, you give charity, guruda, langar, everything. That will give more shine to your answer. Example, Buddhism, Hinduism, Jainism, etc. came before ethics. Illustrations are also important. That will really boost your content. Some positive religious principles. Religious principles are also principles of ethics. Such as adherence to truth, non-violence, and inclusive society. Fourth, both religion and ethics set same aims and objective. For human. cut that scene. Okay, just write both religion sets aims and objective. Both religion ethics sets aim and objective. Just cut that scene. Not all objectives and okay. Both religion and ethics sets aims and objective for human, which can be achieved by following the right path. That is, both deals with means and ends. That is, both deals with means and ends. Now draw this means end box. Religion, common karma means ends to moksha, nirvana, good human. Ethics means Kant and Gandhiji talks about, for and ends teleology talks about. Okay, now we discuss what is religion, difference between them, commons. Now some conflict between ethics and religion. Humanity is trapped in this. We'll go one by one. Conflicts. See, since humanity began, people have been conflict. Majority. This is the conflict of the reason. Religion and ethics. In medieval times, holy wars. In the name of religion, a lot of wars happened. Then Europe was in dark ages because of war. Church, hold of church, Pope became that time very irrational. Superstition promoted, what not, everything should be government and administration should be the Pope. Church should run. Then people revolted, Western society. Then what was born? हाँ, क्या वो word क्या है? Which ethic? Protestant ethics. See the power of people. And church that time was very conservative. Today, Pope also talks about same-sex relationship. That time they were promoting all natural law. And today, see what Pope's talking. Pope is not significant also in Christianity, but the people nowadays don't give importance to that much to Pope. Today, Roman Catholic country is just limited to Italy. It's not that a big god. Little also, Pope nowadays does a lot of charity. Many children, the institution has adopted, African children. Good work. Because of whom? Because of these people. India. Religion is dynamic. But yes, but longer extent, it's not much dynamic. कब था रेनेसांस? आई गेस कब हुआ? डार्क एजेस कब आए? 13, 12. टुडे इज 21st सेंचुरी. इतने टाइम में एथिक्स कितना चेंज हुआ? लॉट, राइट? कांट, theory of justice, 19th, feminist ethics, 1960s, 80s. Less dynamic, more static, comparatively.
It's very difficult.
What was Pope was doing? Restricting human dignity, human liberty. That time there was conflict, constant tension. Church became very authoritative that time.
It's like
Mhm.
the religion war. If they
No,
come
but
to parliament,
it changed, no?
the conflict of the religion or ethics.
Yes, that human is been restricted because of this. Therefore, ethics we study, no? It should be liberty to the people. Human values should be respected. Become authoritative. People were what church was saying, you are born to suffer. You're born to suffer, and salvation lies in the church. What Protestant ethics said, man is born free. He's not born to suffer. He's born to do hard work, and fruits of hard work will be rewarded by God. This brought rationality. This led to, we all know, capitalism. This based on rationality, hard work. इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन हुआ ना, इसके वजह से इंडिया में इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन आके खत्म हो गया. ब्रिटिश ने खत्म कर दिया ना. In India, see, in India also there were also a lot of conflicts based on religion. Independence, partition is what? Conflict. Also, there was a lot of forces when Pakistan was declared as Islamic State. India too should be declared as a Hindu Rashtra. This was also, many people propagated this, but good leaders we had, Nehru, Patel, Gandhiji, rejected this secular state. Article 25 gives right to freedom of religion to propagate, profess and practice any religion. The secular word है preamble में, it was Indira Gandhi ji inserted before. This was the basis, and Dr. Ambedkar was called to frame the constitution. Secular nature आया. Also, many leaders that time convinced people to stay in India. Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad held a huge gathering in Delhi, Jama Masjid. Stay with us. This is a very good civilization, bad civilization, tolerant society. People stayed. Now many things are happening. They must be questioning their ancestors' decision. Why we stayed? That's why human dignity and respect is very important. I'll show you one picture also in the end. Also, tell some issues which are happening now. Freedom of choice. It's been restricted. It's part of ethics. Ethics should give me freedom. But what to eat? It's been restricted in the name of religion. Right? That meat. And all religion interestingly talks about forgiveness. One meat was found in fridge. People lynched him. But what's forgiveness is a trait of strong. The weak and coward can never forgive. क्या होता? माफी करेगा तो क्या हो गया? In Uttar Pradesh, I guess. Human values. Ironically, every religion talks about human values, and in the name of religion, human values. Also, tell something more. You guys tell current affair. You must be reading. Conflict between religion and ethics. कुछ टाइम पहले ट्रिपल तलाक का इशू हुआ था. You can also use it in law and ethics also. Triple talaq. though not mentioned in Quran, I guess. Triple talaq, the practice indigenous to India. But hey, but Sharia law, see, that time you have to consider, that time society was that way. People were violent that time. See, the problem with any religion is, many religions did not change according to the changing time. Reforms are. Reforms आने चाहिए सारे religion. Hinduism में इतने नहीं, Christianity में बहुत है reforms. So people are more progressive, Western people, as compared to Indian people. And what issues? Name of religion? Conflict in India? Janikattu. Yes. It is more of morality. Okay. Yes, it can come also, Pongal, but it's practice. Yes, vigilantism. This will come here only. Food, vigilantism. Then you must have seen shrines, temples. Denies entry to people. President Draupadi Murmu was also not allowed in the Sanctum Sanctorum. जहाँ पे गेट लगाया था, गेट पे वो खड़े थे. जगन्नाथ पुरी, I guess something happened with Kovind also. President Kovind once they tried to see that they alleged or something. To show you image. Draupadi Murmu temple. See, where is this? Why not here? भगवान तो सबके हैं, हमारे भगवान. Differentiating people. Yes, Sabrimala issue. Very good. Sabrimala. Women who are in menstrual cycle are not allowed. From where these rituals come? And one union minister also justified. They are polluting. Women are not allowed in kitchen also at home. What is that? She lost elections. Sabrimala issue. Then triple talaq. And what is now? Kavadi Yatra. Promoting violence in the name of religion. Very difficult yatra is this. I have read a bit. I think you need to call those water pots. You have to take till Shivji or walking on the road. These people will get, people who have been exploited, lower level workers, people, they get some freedom in the name of religion. And whole year they are what? Pressured. Taylorism. This you may not be knowing. They are treated like machines. Then some freedom they get, they vandalize in the name of religion. See, certain religious conflicts, which very broader they were and very impactful there with religion ethics. Some cases I will give. Charlie Hebdo. Some old case. Do you remember Charlie Hebdo? Yes, tell me what it is. Anyone? Charlie Hebdo is was a magazine publication, very famous in France. Satires banate, satires. Yes, religious satires banate. In a comical way, they used to make fun of gods, but very graphic pictures also they used to publish. Then people vandalized this office. People killed many people. And people, the moment started, I am also Charlie. Kill me also. Charlie Hebdo. Then also some incidents. So okay, we'll discuss micro incident later. Now Khalistan issue. Also conflict, ethics and religion. Golden Temple was occupied by Khalistanis. Temple is a pious place, we all know. They were demanding politics. I think the idea was hold that fort for some time. Villagers from Punjab will come, will declare different country. Many people will come, then army won't be able to stop us. Operation Blue Star Eyes. Repercussions still are there. I think Mr. Brar was the head of the operation. People are still hunting him to kill him. Last attack on him happened 2-3 years back. Someone tried to slit his throat in, I guess, Europe or Canada. He was there. Religious fanatism. Then also we all know Ayodhya dispute. Riots happened that time. Babri Masjid demolition. All over the country riots happened. 92 riots. Babri Masjid demolition. Conflict between ethics and religion. Okay. Yes. 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 Yes, you can use it. You can also use it in morality or social norms, social morality. That we also you can. Or it's yes, Israel-Palestine issue. It's more politics and celeste with religion. Militancy, terrorism in J&K. And also there was one खत्म कर दिया इसे ISIS. ISIS भी था. These are very broader examples which clearly show there was a conflict between ethics and religion. बताओ इसके क्या सॉल्यूशन करें अभी. Solution to conflict. Reforms कब आएंगे? Yes, rationality should be promoted in due to reforms in religion. Then, yes, you promote the right values of religion. Again, one can say politics should be separated from religion. Best secularism is total separation of church from people. Are such way that election commission doesn't see anything. Its eyes, nose, everything close. Bura mat dekho, bura mat suno, bura mat dekho. Then, see, most important thing to deal with all this is, we also discussed yesterday, state should be neutral. This is very important. When state is biased, this will keep on happening. We also seen in the contemporary times, state is not neutral, very concerned. And we also see if when state is not neutral, the society decays eventually. It will pull apart. Barack Obama made a statement with concerning to India during elections. If India doesn't stop religious fanatism, it will start pulling apart. During elections, Barack Obama made the statement. If India does not stop religious fanatism, it will start pulling apart. India will start pulling up on it. And I guess Manipur violence, everything happened. There is fanatism. Fanatics who are mad people for religion, very mad people. Fanatics, fanatism.
So why there is conflict between different?
See, most of the conflicts which happen is a wrong interpretation of religion also. Next is power and politics is the main thing. What is happening in conflict in religion? See, in Islam also conflict happened. It is Prophet, Shia and Sunni. Prophet, I don't remember their name. They conflict over that who should be successor of Prophet Muhammad. Conflict happened. One followed Sunni religion, one follows Shia religion. Power dynamics. I forgot the name of this prophet. Ali, Prophet Ali. Prophet Ali, then Shia people follow. Other Sunni people follow. Sunniism is very orthodox sect of Islam. This Saudi Arabia, etc., follow orthodox religion. They are also now liberalizing Saudi because they know oil will be irrelevant. Now green energy is important. They are also promoting tourism. They have become tolerant. In Dubai, you can eat pork also. See how tolerant they are. Eastern countries still pork you can eat. Alcohol is also available in Dubai. It's strictly prohibited in Islam. They have become more tolerant now. Saudi will also eventually open up because they know Iran, Saudi, all these power dynamics, Shia, Sunni countries. See, India also got divided religion and ethics. It's all power dynamics. Jinnah was first in Congress. You saw Gandhi is rising as a very big leader. I will be irrelevant here. Second big leader was Nehru. I will pursue another things. Divide and rule. Power dynamics created Pakistan. क्या कर लिया पाकिस्तान बना के इकोनॉमिक डिजास्टर हमने भी क्या कर लिया इंडिया बना के ठीक है वी हैव प्रोग्रेस हाई जीडीपी बट सी द stark difference 80 crore people are dependent on government. What about their nirvana, their wisdom? This is what conflict keeps on happening between ethics and religion. Largely power dynamics. Ayodhya, Babri demolition. I guess L.K. Advani, Rath Yatra, politics, power dynamics. See, state neutrality is very important. State should be neutral, otherwise this will happen very bad. Indira Gandhi ji used Bindranwala, Khalistan head, to, I guess, Akali Dal ko dabane ke liye, I guess she used Shiromani Akali Dal is one political party. This was on the rise. So she created this stooge initially. So I can overcome this. Votes will get divided. But stooge became a very dangerous person. This is all politics and religion. That's why should be clear separation of politics and religion. The elections are also going on in US. Debates are happening. Listen to the debates. What they talk about: economy, employment, skill development. Trump is talking about a lot of things, attacking personally, but also America first. Or Indian debates. इस पे बटन दबाओ ये होगा, उस पे बटन दबाओ. Then people also keeps revolving around this one. ये उनको moral और ethical लगेगा. We'll talk about economy, infrastructure, that you should debate. India में debates भी नहीं होते, ऐसे होने चाहिए. We are not a mature democracy. What to do? See, and also to overcome this, one should keep religious as a private affair. Private affair होना चाहिए. It's private. It's my private affair. मैं अपने घर में पूजा करूँगा, नमाज पढ़ूँगा. What are they? Private. Why in public? People may say people do namaz here, but what to do? You don't have space for community. The government doesn't provide space. Mosque के लिए जगह नहीं देते. क्या करें ये लोग? They are poor people. Most of the people from minority community. And very sad video came. I guess in Delhi, people are performing namaz and that person was kicking him, police person. जाओ यार ऐसे। देखना है, देख लो अपने मोबाइल में, ठीक? ये सब, this is going online, not right. So this is also that a lot of things happen. See, and also why there is priest in between of everything. This is me. This is God. Why I cannot connect with God directly? Why there should be a priest? Why? Have you ever wondered? From birth to death, there is one priest in your life. जन्म होगा, priest को खाना खिलाओ. Death होगी, there will be priest to perform your rites, rituals. Huh? Then, and also, if you get a housewarming, you call a priest. Why you need a priest? हवन करना मैं खुद कर सकता हूँ. Why you need someone? This then happens power dynamics. Why temples are controlled by priests? Why? Why not ordinary people? पूजा करनी है, हम अपने तरीके से पूजा करेंगे. It's my way of life. Hinduism is about what? Hinduism is a way of life. It's not a structured religion. People of the sin below the Himalayas adopted one culture that became Hinduism. It's a way of life. That is the beauty of Hinduism. Very tolerant, very peaceful, welcome people from all over the world. I can eat non-veg, eat veg, still I can be a Hindu. I don't follow Somvar, etc. Still I can be a Hindu. Liberalism, but this liberalism is now been misinterpreted. Hard nationalism and Hinduism, their lives are that. People should also stand up against this. People stood up. Election results show rejection of hard right-wing politics. Not all. In Islam, I think Prophet Muhammad what said? Quran is your guide. Use Quran as it is your guide. Christianity, Pope is only one. There are no Pope. People, yes, there are also people call fathers for blessing. They sprinkle some holy water. But people are more rational. They understand all this. In India, less rational, more emotional people. But अभी नहीं होता ना, तभी होता था. अभी relatively कम. That is superstition. भूत भगाना ना, exorcism. वो बस हॉलीवुड मूवीज के लिए अच्छा लगता है देखने के लिए. That is rational society. Rationality is important. Otherwise, this all will keep on happening. Issues will keep on coming. Charlie Hebdo, intolerance. क्या? Weaponize. हाँ, वो सब नहीं करते ना. रोमन कैथलिक्स करते. There are two sects I already said about. Roman Catholic, Protestant ethic. Roman Catholic are those conservative baptism, everything, holy water, they do. Protestant ethic, Protestant people don't do all this. We also see the country, world is also Europe, Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe is all Roman Catholic, Russia, everything, Hungary, that small country. Western Europe, USA, Canada, or Protestant ethic. Developed countries, very rational people. Okay, clear about conflict between ethics and religion? See, okay, you write down, then we'll discuss some course on it. Both have experienced conflict between ethics and religion. Yeah, conflict between ethics and religion. Both have experienced tension and conflict on continuous basis. Experience tension and conflict on continuous basis. which happens due to imposition of one view over another. Second, religion was imposed during medieval times. Religion was imposed during medieval times. Medieval times, modern medieval ancient. That is Pope rule in the Western society. Pope rule in Western society. Pope rule. This Pope rule was injected due to modern liberal values. You can write Protestant ethic there. India adopted a secular. Next point. India adopted a secular constitution. Secular constitution. There also was some conflict. At that time also there was some conflict. At that time also there was some conflict. Tension. To declare India as a Hindu Rashtra. After Pakistan was declared as an Islamic state, there was to declare India as a Hindu Rashtra. Next point. Similarly, in recent times, choice of what people should eat. Choice of what people should eat. Should eat and what they should not. Also, slaughtering of animals. Slaughtering of animals have generated conflict. I guess that person name was Akhlaq, who was killed for storing some meat in UP, and later it was found that that meat is a goat meat or something. So next, some religious shrines have also been discriminating. Shrines have also been discriminating. Shrines, religious shrines, temples have also been discriminating on granting entry to women or people from different caste and creed. Entry to women or people from different caste or creed. You give example of Sabrimala issue. Presidency, it's very subjective whether president was denied entry or not. Though government, will deny everything. The Jagannath temple also denied. But we can see she was made to stand outside only, not allowed in the sanctum sanctorum.
also what people should read it, what they should know.
तो slaughtering of animals have generated conflict. This is generated conflict now.
This should not be.
No, this has generated conflict. People are dictating on the name of religion that you should not eat so and so. I guess in Delhi, you can this on Wednesday you don't get meat also. They say aaj budware kuch to many hai. Strange. And we talk about cosmopolitanism and global village. In Subway also in Delhi I went once. Vrat chal rahe, so we are not serving non-veg meat. Very strange. American giant should be emailed about this. It's my choice whether to eat or not. Then you make some Vrat special sandwiches also. Some religious signs. So, like also write triple talaq issue. Write in bracket like for your reference. Write mention triple talaq also. But you can use this in law and ethics also. And also that Anga Pradarshana we discuss. That also you can use here also. Anga Pradarshana, that temple in Tamil Nadu. How they interpreted their Madurai bench of Madras High Court. They said it is a part of a religious practice. So Article 25 they justified this. So you can also see how there is a conflict between ethics and religion. This is against human dignity, the Anga Pradarshana, but they justified ethics. So conflict between ethics and religion. The main reason for such conflict absence of rational thinking. Main reason for such conflict are absence of rational thinking, in the society, or rationality has not been allowed to percolate in our society. The rationality here, people who control religious leaders are not allowed it to be percolated inside. Rationality has not been allowed to percolate in our society. So we all know also one case, Shah Bano case, I guess, Sharia Bano. Shah Bano, first case was Shah, next was Sharia Bano. Shah Bano case. What happened in Shah Bano case? She was thrown out of how many years? Some years of marriage from her house by her husband with some children, I guess, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. She went to the court, demand maintenance document. Court gave maintenance. Religious leaders were powerful that time. Rajiv Gandhi government overturned Shah Bano, and this judgment got nullified. You know, Parliament can pass a law. Got nullified. See how rationality was being percolated, but this was stopped. Then, and this pleased Muslim religious leaders. See, when the religious leaders know reforms will come, their power will go. To appease Hindus, what he did? Open the gates of Babri Masjid. That also there. That's why I guess one reason Congress never came to power in Uttar Pradesh after that. And never got a full majority in India also. Unless you get some seats in UP, you can't rule India. That's why North Belt, all this Congress got broken. Bihar, खत्म हो गया, वहाँ पे तो regional parties are strong. I think this is the main reason. They are to divide and rule. Favored policy of any government, any administration. If you want to break any protest, follow divided rule. There should be a balance, third point. There should be a balance between religious practice and liberal values. Yes, balance होना चाहिए. Too much of liberalism is not possible in every religion. People won't accept it. We saw while discussing the difference. It takes time for new things to get established in religion. It's difficult to change practices and rituals in religion. Even if you can't change the religion, you can reform the rituals at least. Faith cannot be questioned, but rituals can be questioned. Faith, you follow any faith you want, Bahaism or Hinduism or anything, but rituals you can question. ये क्या ritual चल? Sati was also a ritual. Question this. All religious practices are rituals. Rituals is carried by through a middleman. This is you, this is God, one middleman will be there. Rituals. Still, conflicts can't be completely solved. Because of existence of many, still conflicts still will be there. Because of existence of many faiths, views, still conflict cannot be completely solved. Conflict between ethics and religion cannot be completely solved because of existence of many different views, faiths, and values. And different perceptions by people on how society should be established. And different perceptions by people on how society should be established. But these issues can be tackled effectively if state is neutral. Very important for the state to be neutral when these issues happen. You should not be biased. Like Gujarat riots happened, there was a rumbling also. The state was very biased when Gujarat riots happened. And riots in Mumbai also happened. In 92 bomb blasts, there was also perception. The state is biased, targeting only one third. Then the terrorism, injustice happens, then injustice is everywhere. Will defeat justice, then people will have angst. Fake encounter किया, his parents, his children will have an angst. क्या करोगे injustice make? He will retaliate. This is the growth of terrorism, Naxalism, everything. Injustice. Land was taken away of tribals. That gave rise to Naxalism. Injustice. The state refuses to be neutral. That's the problem. If the state is neutral, has effective governance, that is proactive resolution of the issues. Effective governance, effective ethical governance, effective governance. That is proactive resolution of issues. Proactive resolution of issues. Proactively you solve. If some issues come up, solve them proactively. Also, religion should be kept secret as a private affair. Religion should be kept secret as a private affair. Secret private affair, not for public display. Write private affair, don't write secret. Should be kept as a private affair. Secret private affair. It should also be practiced in such a way. It should not affect other people. It should also be practiced in such a way. It should not affect other people in the society. And religion's positive values. Positive values should be propagated for creating harmony in the society. Positive values should be propagated for creating harmony in the society. For creating harmony in the society. See, write those broader examples. Charlie Hebdo. Khalistan issue. Charlie Hebdo. Khalistan issue. Charlie Hebdo. Charlie Hebdo. Khalistan issue. Ayodhya. Demolition of Babri Masjid. Recent issue of वो बट बहुत बड़ा कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है. दिस इज सम ब्रॉडर, बहुत बड़ा वो इस्लामिक स्टेट आईसिस that can you also refer. See, also now recently things have come that there is a religious book was torn apart. You must have read in news. Those people killed that person. And one incident came to light where the person went to this religious institution and picked the book, and these people guarding, they killed him. It came to light he was deaf and dumb. So deaf and dumb people comes, you go and kill him. I guess they picked the holy book. I said torn apart some pages. Deaf and dumb and very killed very brutally. Very shocking images were there. You see at your home. Guess in Punjab or something. ये छोड़ ही देते क्या हो जाता, फगेगा, ठीक है कुछ हो गया. Why to be so inhuman? And they killed him very brutally. They hung him, then I guess they chopped their hand or something. Very brutal. The person was deaf and dumb also. So these issues you can refer. Desecration of books also led to recent killings in India. Okay. Your favorite diagram? Now help me. Ethics, religion. बताओ क्या आएगा. Fasting is nice ethical, I guess, actually, because see all these people who fasted, Gautam Buddha also fasted, Gandhiji also. It's like self-cleansing. Spirituality is connected with spiritual. Also, it was a tactic used by Gandhiji to wake the moral conscience of the people. Fast unto death was one strategy by Gandhiji in the freedom struggle. Moral conscience and cleansing myself, purifying myself. Yes, find out what it is. not eating till see in Jainism, not that practice of Jainism, where in a recent case where girl was fasting continuously for 30 to 40 days to bring prosperity. Parents were encouraging, girl died. Salekha, some practices there that can also practice is purified. Many monks see is also is a way of make people's conscience. Bhagat Singh, you must remember, in jail they were on hunger strike for equal treatment of British prisoners and Indians. Bapukeshwar Dutt, I guess, passed away. But what was their trying? Make the moral conscience of the British. I guess this went very to the top. The king and queen also came to know about this. They are fasting to death. I guess then treatment was provided equal to. As a tool to make the moral conscience. History teaches us a lot of things. History, we should learn from history. History can help in prediction of the future. Now tell. Rituals like sati, sanctioned by religion, food preferences. Okay. Violence in the name of religion. This talks about rituals and food preferences, food choices. This talks about freedom, liberty. Human values are important than the biggest values, real values. हाँ करो रिलीजन के नाम पे दबा भी देते हैं और ह्यूमन वैल्यूज हाईएस्ट इवन दैट रिलीजन एस्टैब्लिश्ड स्टैंडर्ड्स इट्स मोर ऑफ बिलीफ एंड थिंक not really common. Add good things what both promotes common में good things both promote truth, moral compass, both act as a moral compass. Goodness, also we discuss many. Write yourself now. Make different diagrams in each answer. Suppose two question comes, ethics versus law, ethics versus morality. Don't make same diagram. For law also I give you a different diagram representation. It will be helpful. Little things matter to get one extra mark in each answer. Make different presentation. एक तो वो भी दिया था बॉक्स का, ऐसे भी बना सकते. Remember na that box. Ethics, religion, example. ठीक है? This way also. Yes. So some quotes that Swami Vivekananda said. Service to Jiva, Service to Shiva. Jiva and Shiva. You understand, right? Jiva means human. It's worshipping. You're worshipping Lord Shiva. What also Swami Vivekananda said against conversion? A Hindu should be a good Hindu. A Muslim should be a good Hindu. Good Muslim, sorry. So there is no need for conversion. If you follow your religion in true sense, no need for conversion. Gandhi said, if untouchability lives, Hinduism dies. Then use this quotes: service to man, service to human, service to God. When Swami Vivekananda was reforming Hinduism, he talks about humanism. Humanism, rationality, the two aspects. Humanism he wants to bring again in Hinduism. See what happened when Hinduism, lot of rituals started to come. People started doing things which are very anti to Hinduism. They started eating beef every day because people got fed up. When any religion has a lot of conservatism, that religion is looking at the downfall. It's been see why Christianity is the largest. That is because people very restriction is not there in Christians. Protestant ethic people don't go to church also on Sunday. I have some friends who don't go to church at all. Liberalism. Okay. Like Vivekananda, service to man is service to God. Vivekananda, service to man is service to God. Worship to Jiva is worship to Shiva. Modern Indian history, we will read all this. Hindu should be a good Hindu. लिख लो. For your worship to Jiva is worship to Shiva. It will help enrich your answers. हाँ वो same है. A Hindu should be a good Hindu. A Muslim should be a good Muslim. So there will be no needs for conversions. Forceful conversion is also a conflict between ethics and religion. Forcefully converting people. Ghar Wapsi is also love jihad. Interestingly, people promote love jihad. That is government only. CBI investigated whether there is something called as love jihad. And they concluded there is nothing called as love jihad. And still they are propagating the same. Gandhiji, if untouchability lives, Hinduism dies. Untouchability lives, Hinduism dies. Untouchability lives, Hinduism dies. Dr. Ambedkar criticized Hinduism a lot. Basically, he was criticizing the caste differentiation among Hindus which existed. Dr. We to dig up some Ambedkar. There are very strong quotes against Hinduism. It's better to avoid. That's why he converted also later into Buddhism, that it sanctions the lower caste. Casteism, very bad thing in Hinduism. People are born with caste. Caste is the main issue of Hinduism not spreading. Oldest religion, but why still Indian subcontinent तक ही है? पूरा वर्ल्ड में फैला नहीं था. नेपाल, भूटान तक ही सीमित है. Should be spread. तो casteism restricted Hinduism. Okay, ये diagram हो गया सबका. So now we'll discuss the ethics and social norms. See, it's more or less similar to morality only, ethics and morality, but morality also deals with individual. Okay, social norms, more than two individuals are there, there will be some social norms. Okay. So what is the social norms? What are norms? What are norms?
What should be
Morality will. Norms. I'm just asking norms, not social. Norms.
accepted by all people?
Which laws? Are they written? Yes. Unwritten rules or standards of behavior. Or standards of behavior. Okay. Social. Yes. Yes. I'm asking what is social. शादी बाद में आएगी. ठीक है. It is also social now. Yes, we'll discuss that also. Yes. More than two people are social. More than or equal to. More than equal to two people. Less than one. Okay. More than two. That is social. When social norms get a bit acceptance, they become traditions. Okay. When traditions are accepted, then customs. When customs get a broader acceptance, it can become a law. Hindu Marriage Act is a summation of customs. That is
Tradition of custom.
broader customs. Broader people follow that custom.
Social
Huh?
social norm.
Norms becomes tradition. Some norms you have in your home. Waking up early. That is a norm. Many people follow. Becomes a tradition. Tradition more people follow. Becomes a custom. And if that becomes an act mandated in your life to wake up early, it becomes a law. And it also can become ethics also. How you talk, how you behave is social norm. Okay. Marriage, yes, marriage is one social norm. Very strong social norm in our country. Yes, many are smiling, but see the customs. Mangal Sutra is there, and forehead, Sindoor. But why? Only woman. Woman has to go towards husband's home. But why? Why? Why a woman has to show that I'm married? Man cannot show. Man, dilli kuch hai nahi, chain mein. Man. Bias customs towards woman. Individualism, it restricts. Because of this, conflict happens. Okay? Because of this, conflict happens. Bias customs. One interesting example I came across today, you can use in law versus ethics also and law versus morality also. And in this also you can use social norms, maybe ethics and social norms. See, recently a new rules were framed. Just in 2014, that rule mandated if a married woman wants to change her name, she should get a no objection certificate from her husband. Commodification of woman. हाँ, अभी ये केस चल रहा है. इस 2014 में कुछ मॉडिफाई किया था और ये केस चल रहा है अभी. एंड यस्टरडे member of parliament asked a question on this, and government gave reason कि legal issue से हम बचने के लिए ये rule है, आगे चलिए और legal issues नहीं. Suppose woman is married, also custom social norm to change the name of woman will use man's surname. Divorce happens, she wants to revert back to her original name. Then that husband should give back, revert back to that original name. This is one also. No, also ethics is a rule. You can use it. I guess Saket Gokhale asked in Parliament in Rajya Sabha yesterday this question. Yesterday or somewhere, because the reply came yesterday. It was an unstarred question. Right now, rules. Some rules in India. One rule in India mandates that a married woman should get an NOC from her husband to change her name. Use this example, so it will enrich your answers. Case is going to see what happened. This happened, then one woman went to Delhi High Court. Revert her name or name change. Many people also give different names to their wives after they get married. Change name, change the name. Surname name एक ही आता है. Surname is also part of a name. So we were discussing about this social norm. Summation of two or more individuals come together, have some norms. That norms become the social norm. Social norm will further get traditions, and if they are further broader acceptance, then becomes customs, and customs can also become law. So, can you tell some good social norms in India? Your favorite 2-3, you tell. You all know. Everywhere you fit Atithi Dev Bhava, Vasudev Kutumbakam. There is some unique norm. Social norm, custom social norm, you can use it interchangeably. I gave the difference just to your understanding. Then everyone must be having some social norm in their house also. Waking up early, sleeping early, or sleeping late, waking up late. Yes, praying before that is also social norm. Spirituality, many people pray. Also in our guest, we are very hospitable towards guests. Any guest comes to our home, we'll talk, we will eat food together, and we'll sleep in the same room, like to have a good social interaction. Also, there is one that when guest leaves, we'll walk them to outside their house, to a railway station, we'll drop them. Good social norms. In West, guest comes, this is the room, sleep, eat, drink. We are least bothered. That is bad social norms in India. Yes, तो अभी खत्म हो गया. Yes, it was. Okay, we can write Sati also. Some more bad social norms. Dowry, casteism. Bad social norms. Yes, and preference. You can take example from morality, but difference with morality and social norm. Morality is also individual. Social norm, more people. Okay. Good and social norm can be overlapping also. Okay, overlapping things. Not much to tell in social norm. It's already been discussed in morality. Okay, you can write your examples also. So write down. social norm or informal. Informal, unwritten standards of behavior. Followed by our society. And this is social plus norm, right here people. Social plus right here people, right norm. People, standards equal to social norm. People plus standards equal to social norm. For social norm, there should be more than one person. Then social norm may emerge. When there are set of people, society is formed. And society can have a social norm. Example, how to walk, how to talk, how to behave. When social norm over a period of time become standards. When so over a period of time become standards. They become customs and traditions. You understand that? That social norms, standards, traditions, customs. Okay. Social norms, standards, traditions, customs can also become a law. Can also become ethics. Social norm are also ethics भी हो सकता है. After law, write ethics also. Social norms are also sources of guidance for human conduct. Now give example good social norm. Write your social norms which are good. Athilideva Bhava. Bad social norms. Dowry, gender discrimination, casteism. Dowry. Some it can also become ethics also. Ethical. Yes. So it can match ethical standards. That is what it is. Not the source. It can match ethical standards. Yes, in the bracket, right? It can match ethical standards. After that, ethics लिखा है, जहाँ लिखो in the bracket, it can match ethical standards. So bad, good, good. So that is, there can be some overlapping also between social norm and ethics. Rest information you take from ethics versus morality that we have discussed. Okay. So very little part is remaining. Be motivated. Okay, don't get tired. I wanted to discuss more, but see. So now we have discussed ethics. Ethics is influenced by law also. Ethics is influenced by morality also. Ethics is influenced by religion also. Ethics is influenced by social norms also. Okay. So is ethics the summation of all this? Yes or no? And why? Yes. Yes or no, or why? And why? Summation of this, all this. Okay, your answer is no. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 answers are yes or no. No. You 3? No. You? Yes or no? Bandwagon effect. सब no बोल रहे हैं, हमने नहीं. तो यस और नो इसका ही समेशन है क्या एथिक्स? हाँ. पर ये क्या था फिर? यहाँ भी कुछ था, यहाँ भी कुछ था. ये थोड़ी है, सब में तो डिफरेंस था. Yes, 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 very good. This is not ethics. Also, और एक ऐड कर लो, moral philosophers. Thinkers. Is this ethics? Still no, because ethics is much more than this. What it is? It's a field of normative science. Finding about right or wrong of human conduct. Also deals with applied ethics. Promote good human conduct. This is what is ethics. So be careful. Field of knowledge. If question comes, if ethics is this, don't fall in the trap. Accept this is ethics. Above discussion shows ethics is influenced by this all. But this is not ethics. Ethics is much more than this. Another way of representing, I'll get back to that. Summation of religion, law, morality, social norms, is more than equal to ethics. Ethics is more than this. More than ethics. This also you can use for presentation. It's more than ethics. टाइम कम बचा है तो ये बना लो, इससे भी कम टाइम बचा है तो ये बना, ठीक है। अगर टाइम है तो पहले लिखो और फिर बनाओ। You want to write all this और डायग्राम काफी है? Yeah. प्रीलिम्स के बाद याद आएगा कि क्या लिखा है, लिखना है। You say, well, if one says we want to write, I'll dictate, no issues. लिख लो क्या, it's better. Above discussion shows, yes, 3-4 फोटोज भी दिखाने मुझे। Above discussion shows ethics is influenced by values. Yes, I forgot values class. Values भी add करते हैं। Above discussion, so ethics is influenced by values, law, religion, social norms. However, ethics is not the summation of all this. Not summation of all this. But ethics is much more than this. That is those all values. It's much more than all this. As it is, number one, a field of normative science. That is the science about human conduct. Finding out right or wrong aspect of human conduct. Aspects of human conduct. Then establishing standards of conduct. Establishing standards of human conduct. Deals with applied ethics. Sets the aim of human conduct. while dealing with all these things, it is influenced by, you know, religion, law, everything. Okay. It is influenced by religion, law, morality, social norms. See, we were talking about human dignity and respect. Check yesterday's incident. This, see, our country, human dignity and respect for women. It was alleged that this married woman was having an affair. The Panchayat in Pratapgarh, Uttar Pradesh, ordered this. What to say? Human dignity and respect. Humans becoming animals, worse than animals. Lot of sad things keeps happening in our country. Police will police have arrested the people who did this, but dignity is lost, respect is lost. We know when a person feels their dignity is not respected, he questions whether life is worth living in this country. Fellow humans are feelings. No people came to save her. Panchayat ordered all this. Regressive. Yes, very bad. Influence, wrong socialization. क्या ये सुनेंगे, क्या समझेंगे ये बच्चे? हाँ? This is not working, I guess. Very bad. Dignity is lost. Human dignity. Respect. Then question will come whether life is worth living. Whether nation belongs to me. Human values. Sad thing. Also, after the yesterday's incident in Delhi, police have arrested a person who was driving a jeep, alleging because of that water went inside and it broke the gates. भाई रोड होता किस लिए? ये भी बता दो कोई. 14 days of judicial custody for him. Target poor people. शांत कर दो माहौल. But what about that MCD को जो email भेजा था public spirited aspirant ने, flagging all this irregularities? No act. Ethical governance we talked about. No governance at all. Forget ethical governance. Okay then. Hope today was also insightful. We learned new things. We'll wait tomorrow. Applied ethics. Okay.